This is a practice for tonight's final with the Clemente course. First off, I want to let you know that the PowerPoint here in front of you has entirely too many slides, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be useful. They're uploaded into the Canvas. We just might not touch on all of them today. The title of this final is A Piece of Living History. First slide actually shows women in the service from World War I and beyond. There's a link here for the Salvation Army and the YWMCA, as well as a little information on Rosie the Riveter, who we all know and love. The next slide indicates that the World War I was the first conflict where women were actually allowed to enlist in the armed forces. There is a link here for additional information on that. The Women's Auxiliary Army Corps, with the insignia of Pallas Athena that we heard about in Tara's class, in the very first class we had, was started in early 1943 and then transitioned to the Women's Army Corps, meaning they were full-time active duty soldiers, and then of course into the United States Army. The history is all there. There's a link. It's very extensive. Enjoy. Slide 5 actually is my time in service and how it relates from 1975 to 1995, a picture of me in basic training. I'm going to pass all these other pictures right now for the time being as to where I fit in American history or this particular Clemente course. There's 6 minutes of a video where I actually tell my story about basic training. It integrates a lot of the music. And the last slide will be Arlington Cemetery is a piece of art that I did with the dried flowers, the white roses that are at the 100th anniversary of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier this year. I will be a veteran for the veteran until they play taps at my funeral when they plant me in Saratoga National Cemetery.